Today we leave the busy streets of Phnom Penh behind as we head north, and our first stop is Kampong Cham. We booked the bus tickets through our hotel the day before. They were $10 each. It's about a 3-hour ride north, so we were picked up directly from our hotel in a van, and then he transported us to the actual station. So now we're just waiting for our bus. We've just arrived at our hotel. We're staying at the LBN Asian. They're very nice. They gave us a little welcome drink, helped us get our bags upstairs, and let's see what kind of a view we've got. I have to say, I'm so happy we decided to come to Kampong Cham. The road here was bumpy, it was dusty, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, I hope I didn't just bring us into the middle of nowhere, but really lovely hotel. We're just here enjoying the sunset. Jimmy's back there, we're just catching up with our friends, and just feeling really, really thankful and really grateful right now. This morning we're trying to find a laundry place, and the one closest to us that I saw on the map was closed, so we were just kind of wandering around, and the tuk-tuk driver stopped us and said he could take us someplace nearby the hotel for laundry for $1, so we'll see where we end up. We did eventually find a place to drop off our laundry. A lot of them were closed, or they just weren't able to accept them, but luckily our driver Jan came through, and then he dropped us off at the market, so now we're just digging into some breakfast. Spicy?
That's like citrusy.
Today we are renting bicycles, so we just decided to rent bicycles through our hotel. They were able to book us in last night so that we can have bikes all day today. We're gonna pick them up at 10 a.m. It was $4 per person, so we'll see what we get up to today. I think we're gonna try to do the bamboo bridge, cycle across the island, and just kind of see what we get up to. I'm bringing up the rear here. I feel like they're all racers. Jimmy and Julie are neck and neck. So we found the bamboo bridge, but we can't quite figure out how to get down there or if it's even open to cross. So we need to investigate further. So to get to the bridge, you need to come down this little side road down here, and you can see that it's open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. There are some different costs. So for one person to get across, it's 2,000 real. If you want to go across on a motorbike for 2 people, it's 5,000, but we've just got our cycles, so it should cost about $1 for us. Okay, so let's talk about the bamboo bridge that I'm currently on. In Kampong Cham, this used to be the way that locals would get from one shore to the other over here. But what's interesting is that they build this every single year, because during wet season it would get wiped away and then they would start to build it again during dry season. Now a few years ago they did build a concrete bridge. I'm not sure if you can see that in the distance, so now that's how they get across, but they do still build the bamboo bridge, mostly for tourists. We did have some questions as to how much it really did end up costing us. In the end, they charged us 2,000 real for each individual and another 2,000 real for each bicycle. So that was $1 each. The sign's a little confusing, so just be prepared to pay $1 each if you have a bicycle. There are palapas just right when you get on the other side of the beach. They set up a really nice area, so I'm not sure if you have to rent these or not, but if you want to just chill by the water, under the shade in a hammock, I think this is the place to be.
Yeah, one of them was like in it, yeah.
I like the Muay Thai. Muay Thai. Real Muay Thai. Tonight. National Studio. Oh, dragons. Yeah, dragons.
So we stopped at a restaurant called River Rats. It's right here on the river, as one might imagine. I'll be honest, mixed reviews on the food, but I do think it could be fun for some drinks because they have all sorts of things in their garden. After lunch, we decided to pedal through the town, maybe take Chris and Julie through the market that we stopped at this morning.
Kampong Cham's Central Market has been the heart of local life since the French colonial era. Inside, it's a maze of fresh produce, fragrant spices, and handmade textiles, perfect for getting a glimpse of everyday Cambodian life. The building itself hints at its past, blending colonial architecture with the energy of a bustling market. Whether you're here to shop or just take it all in, it's a must-visit spot in town.
We had a really beautiful afternoon just being out and about on the bicycles. I definitely recommend that as an activity, and especially to go over to the island. It was so cute just to see all the kids running up to say hello and telling us that they're going to school. So it was a really nice way to spend the afternoon. I've got to tell you though, it's about 90 degrees here during the day, and after being outside for a few hours, we came back around 2 or 3 p.m. and just needed to take a little rest break. So it's nearly 5 now. We need to go pick up our laundry and then we will figure out what to do for dinner. We ended up doing a barbecue. We went to Lai Lai Barbecue, and so you can either do the hot pot or the grill, and shared with the table. So this was perfect. Jimmy's been wanting to try the barbecue for months, but I don't eat meat, so it was never worthwhile.
Oh, I'm excited.
The whole group was really happy. It came with veggies, so I was able to get some grilled vegetables. It was just really fun. The staff was wonderful, very accommodating, very helpful since it was our first barbecue. And if you're in the area, I would highly recommend it.
I'm gonna take it out of here.
Yakulan Mountain to build this temple, but how did they bring the stone from there to here? By river. See the bank of the river near the buffalo.
Yes.
1,000 years before, the bank of the river near the buffalo.
Wat Angkor isn't like the grand, well-restored temples in Angkor. This one feels different. Part ancient ruin, part living monastery. Built in the 11th century during the Khmer Empire, its sandstone walls have weathered centuries of history. But step inside and you'll find something unexpected. A working temple, still used by monks today, blending the old and the new in a way that feels uniquely Cambodian. The ancient stone walls on the outside tell one story, but the murals inside tell another. Bright, colorful paintings cover the interior, depicting both Buddhist and Hindu mythology. Scenes of the Buddha's life sit alongside images of Hindu deities like Vishnu and Shiva, a reminder of Cambodia's deep and intertwined spiritual history. Man Hill and its counterpart Woman Hill are named after a local legend. The story goes that long ago, men and women held a competition to see who could build a taller hill overnight. The women cleverly tricked the men by lighting a false morning star, making them believe dawn had arrived. Thinking they had lost, the men stopped working while the women continued, making Woman Hill the taller of the two.
Not good. But we did it. We made it.
All the way up them 10 steps.
Well, after Men Hill, we've made it to the top of Woman Hill, which is substantially higher. A little out of breath. Not a bad view, though.
As the sun sets, so closes our time in Kampong Cham. A place without rush, without pretense, just the quiet rhythm of life unfolding. 3 days of reuniting with friends, biking across the iconic bamboo bridge to Koh Penh, exchanging waves with cheerful children, and savoring the flavors of the local markets. Kampong Cham, with its blend of colonial architecture and timeless traditions, offers a glimpse that's genuine into Cambodia's heartland.
So here's my final take on Kampong Cham. We were here for 3 nights. We did really enjoy the hotel. I do think it's one of the nicest hotels in the area, so if you find yourself coming through here, I recommend the Albion Asian. We did also enjoy eating nearby at Smile. We loved the market. I enjoyed my time here. I felt like there was just enough to do. However, Jimmy felt like this wouldn't be a place that he would recommend per se. Maybe not a place that he would recommend to seek out anyways. So for us, I think it was a nice, soft kind of landing base, chill out place for 3 days. You know, we still got around, saw some cool things. What I liked most about it is just getting to see day-to-day life in a different way, and I'm not necessarily seeking out tourist activities. I just wanted to be by a beautiful river like we are here, to have kind of a nice hotel since we are doing the long-term travel, and really just enjoy the people, enjoy walking through the markets. And so if that is something you're interested in, then I would recommend it for a visit.